What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Nothing But Skills, and I am excited. You guys must be excited as me if you guys know what I'm about to talk about. Today, during the State of the Game, we got a lot of good news about the division, the future of the division, what's going to be happening with Rouge 2.0, and the reasons why they went with it. And after listening to their reasonings, I kind of sided with them a little bit on Rouge 2.0, and I'm agreeing with them, but we'll get to that in a little bit. The first thing I wanted to say, guys, is if you're new to my channel, this is the first time we're watching a video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys are enjoying this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you guys are already subscribed to my channel, thank you for all the support you guys have been showing me. One thing I want all of you guys to do is in the comment section, I want you guys to put your gamer tag, what system you're playing it on, if it's PlayStation, Xbox, or if you're playing on a PC, put PC and just put your gamer tag, and then say what kind of team you're looking for. If you're looking for a PvE team, or if you're looking for a PvP team, or if you're looking for both, put that down there. And then maybe you guys can find a team in the community that follows me on YouTube, and who knows, you guys might actually become friends. You guys might build a bond. You just found 3 other guys that you can play with in the next global event, or you can PvP with in the dark zone. That's enough talking about that, guys. Let's get into what I really wanted to talk to you guys about, and what you guys know I'm about to start talking about. Division Update 1.8. So in the State of the Game, they finally gave us a release date. Well, they didn't give a specific date. They just said next week they're going to be releasing Division 1.8. Everybody knows that the Division, all their updates have released on Tuesdays. What is next Tuesday? That's December 5th. That is when 1.8 is going to release. They also said global event number 3 is going to release a week after. That means that global event's going to come out on December 12th. That's the Tuesday following. So we have our 2 dates for the biggest 2 upcoming events for the division. Update 1.8 that comes out December 5th, and the next global event when the new gear sets come out December 12th. Now, during the State of the Game, they were talking about the Rouge 2.0 system and the reasons why they went with it and how they listened to the community. But they had a team of guys and girls that were analyzing the division's dark zone. And while they were analyzing it, they realized from 1.1 all the way up to 1.7, the amount of people dying by rogue kills was above 50%. The amount of people dying by non-rogue players was less than 20%. The amount of people dying by NPCs was around 25%. What their goal is, they wanted to be a more even playing field. They wanted to be a 50-50 split. So they want the amount of times you die by rogue players 50% of the time, and then the amount of times you die by non-rogue players 50% of the time. And that's why they went with Rouge 2.0. They were seeing that people were dying more times from getting shot in the back from a person going rogue or just sneaking up behind them versus them having a chance to react. It's a lot harder to react when you're already half your health. You have to pop your booster shot to get back up, or your overdose, and then you have to try to pop a med kit because you're still getting shot, and by the time you get their health down, they still have a booster shot, or they have an overdose, or they have a med kit. So there's never a really even playing field. Now, if you could see the rogue coming, you guys are both going to be shooting at each other and have an even playing field, and it's really just who has a better build and who is a better PvP player that's going to win. So for me, I'm all in on Rouge 2.0. I know a lot of the big YouTubers are all hating on it. And for me, I just think that developers are trying to do something to improve the game. The developers are never going to try to do anything purposely to harm the game or make the ratings go down. They're trying to improve the game to make more people want to keep playing, and for those people to tell their friends to start playing, and then hopefully get new agents out there playing the game. For me, I think it's a good thing. I think this is going to help out a lot of the PvE players who want to play in the dark zone, who never have a chance to because they can't see that rogue player coming up behind them that shoots them in the back, that steals their loot after they spent a couple hours grinding and they want to extract. This will give them a chance to react, and then if they can't kill them, that's just more their fault that they weren't that good of a player, or their build wasn't that good and they just got outplayed. Now for me and my team, I hate camping checkpoints. I'm not a player to shoot people in the back, so that aspect is perfect for me. I like how Rouge 2.0 is going, and I like the benefits you're going to get from going different levels of manhunt, and then the rewards you're now going to get from it. And I hope that Rogue 2.0 is a success and that more people are in the dark zone because of it. Next, I want to talk about the reasons why I think this is a perfect time for new players to get really involved in the game and start playing more, and then for old players to come back and play. This is the first time we're going to have a PvP 4v4, no NPCs on the Division. This is one aspect of the game that I think the Division was missing out on from the very beginning. Every other game of this type has some kind of PvP only mode. Even if you look at Destiny, it had a Crucible which had PvP only, no NPCs, and I always thought that the Division was missing that piece. They brought Last Stand, but it still had NPCs. Last Stand is one of my favorite modes to do because you constantly fight players, but I think they were still missing a little bit of something that had a little bit of 4v4, no NPCs, just two teams battling out. The next thing I wanted to talk about is for the PvE side. I don't play a lot of PvE, but I still love grinding every now and then. They're bringing Resistance, a new PvE mode that looks exciting and looks really fun. They're changing the Underground, which I really liked when it first launched, but I stopped playing it because there was no way to get classified gear down there. Now they're bringing classified gear down to the Underground, so you have a chance of getting a drop down there. And they're also bringing agents down there that move like players, so that's pretty cool too. They'll randomly spawn in and they have a chance of dropping good gear too. Everything that they're bringing to update 1.8 is just so exciting. I'm really excited about the game. I'm a diehard Division fan. I haven't found another game that has an open world environment like the Dark Zone that the Division brings, and then having that PvP aspect to it. Yes, you have like Destiny that's more sci-fi, more flying around, but you don't have anything that's boots on the ground, open world shooter like the Division brings, using real world weapons like the M4, the AUG, the MG5. There's nothing else out there that's like this game, and that's why I keep coming back to this game. Even when I try other games, there's nothing like the Division. So when people get into the Division, that's when they realize how good this game is. A lot of people have gotten upset with the Division over the last couple updates, but the truth is, guys, 1.8 is a game changer. If you're thinking about coming back to the Division, I would really recommend it. If you haven't really got into the Division, I would start getting into it now and telling your friends about it, because the Division 1.8 to me is the update that we've been waiting for the longest. The best thing about it, guys, is it's free. If you buy the Division, you get update 1.8, you get Skirmish, you get Resistance. You don't get Underground, but you can buy that expansion. This is the time to get into the game, guys. If you guys are thinking about it, I would really recommend it. You guys can hear from my voice, I'm really excited about 1.8 and all the new updates it's bringing. I'm excited for the new gear sets that are coming out in the next global event. They said they're going to talk a little bit more about that in the next State of the Game next Thursday. So you have about 5 days to get ready for this update 1.8. What I would recommend you guys doing is saving up as much credits as you can. Start grinding some Phoenix credits, get in the Dark Zone, and start getting some sealed caches so you can get some more Division Tech, and then even do some Division Tech runs. If you guys are still having issues with your builds, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. When 1.8 drops, I'm going to be working really hard to bring a build to you guys that I think is effective in 1.8. I honestly think the Skull MC Glove hybrid build is still going to be really effective in PvP, and the reason why is because of the specialized backpack. Even though we're going to be removing some of the electronics to stack in stamina, your firearms and stamina, 200% of that's going to go to your skill power because of the specialized backpack talent. Now that's the reason why I still think it's going to be a game changer, and people are going to still be running that build. So that's probably going to be one of the best builds to run once 1.8 drops. Now once Global Event 3 comes out and the new gear sets come out, that may all change, but I'm going to be working hard to make a build for you guys. As soon as 1.8 drops, I'm going to be reconfiguring all my stuff, recalibrating, optimizing my gear, and then I'm going to bring you the best PvP build that I have. I hope you guys are ready for 1.8 like I am. I just want to say thank you guys all again for all the support you guys have been showing my channel. And remember, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. I'm out here grinding for you guys, so make sure you show me some support. Hit the thumbs up, drop a comment down below. But for now, guys, I need to get back to grinding, so Nothing But Skills is out.
Another one in the middle. One was dead. Yeah.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Head to the tunnel.
Warning.
Oh, get the boost, get the boost.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Yeah, Alright. Oh, we got you up. Yeah, we need to go north. Get some exit. Pull. Pop blue. Yeah, reload this. Guy behind us. Oh! He came up behind us. Yeah. Dude, I'm not even mad. That was epic. Sooner or later, they just